to what's new with Star Wars. This is our new step. So, on this with Star Wars, we will do reviews of figures, articles, and we will also do reviews of video games, and anything that is new, even some things that might be old. By the way, I'm Alana Starr.
I'm Brandon Maddie Ford.
So, let's get down to business.
Lifesaver. A Star Wars devotee donates kidney. And what a trooper he is. Star Wars gift of life. When diehard Star Wars fan Jeff Romanoff needed a kidney transplant, he didn't have to go to a galaxy far, far away. His right kidney lost and his left kidney failing, and the transplant his only hope. Things were looking as bleak as the snows of the planet Hopper for the 41-year-old suburban Philly cop last summer. But then he found a group of heroes who rushed in and saved the day, like Luke Skywalker and Han Solo, except this time the heroes were stormtroopers. Romanoff was able to get a kidney donated this month from a Long Island man who is a fellow member of a Star Wars Stormtrooper fan club. This group is called Vader's 501st Legion. Dresses up like their favorite Star Wars dark side characters from sci-fi films. And at that time, I didn't know he was suffering from cancer, said donor Eric Seaman, who learned of his Imperial Company's pilot through a bulletin board posting on the group's website last year. They weren't actually asking members of the group to get themselves tested for compatibility, but I thought about it. They hadn't asked for it, but I stepped up. Romanoff, a police officer of 16 years in Lower Menrin Township, suffers from von Hippel-Lindau disease, a rare genetic condition that had led to kidney cancer. Seaman of Levittown got the news. He was a match on August 27th of last year. The moment he told his fellow stormtrooper of his life-saving decision, he knew he had made the right choice. The pair underwent surgery on April 3rd at Cleveland Clinic in Ohio, and both have been given a clean bill of health. I said to Jeff, "I've got some great news for you. I've just got the test results and I'm a match." Seaman recalls, he was speechless, he was crying. "I don't consider myself a hero, I was part of the team," Seaman said. I just happened to be the one who hit the home run." Romanoff, who left the hospital last Saturday, was at a loss for words when he asked about his friend's sacrifice. How many people can say they must have met a true hero? "I can," he said. "I'm a cancer-free, and I have a brand new kidney. Eric saved my life. I would have lost my job if I was on a dialysis machine, and more important than that, I would have missed seeing my son grow up. I will honor the rest of my life to the sacrifice he made for me." Surgeon Dr. David Goldfarb said he expected his patient to make a full recovery. "I never operated on a stormtrooper before," he said, "and I've never operated on a Darth Vader."
That's so heart-touching. Yep. Okay. Thinking like a kid, George Lucas. The genius who invented lightsabers, X-Wing starfighters, and Yoda is ruled by the same imagination he had as a kid. "I love to create things, and I've always been that way," says George Lucas, the Academy Award-winning writer and director of the 6 Star Wars blockbusters. As a child, the Modesto, California native was passionate about building models and taking photographs, but he'll readily admit that he wasn't a great student in high school. Classwork didn't inspire his creative side. He began to excel after taking cinematic arts courses in college. His heart was in it, and his head followed suit. Lucas's academic experience, along with fatherhood, he raised 3 adopted children as a single dad, led to a filmmaker to establish the George Lucas Educational Foundation in 1991. The organization recognizes and celebrates innovation practices in kindergarten through 12th grade public school classrooms. Lucas believes that engaging kids' curiosity and, in turn, their imaginations is one of the best ways to motivate learning. He says that thinking about outside the box and trying things that maybe don't make sense, but doing them anyway, and seeing what happens is essential to growth. Let kids be curious and imagine their own solutions. Many movie fans see Lucas as something of a visionary, both on screen and off screen. I've had people come up to me and say that Star Wars changed their life, he said. But the reality is George Lucas succeeds by letting his mind roar the galaxies. Imagination allows you to realize the limitless possibilities before you, to bring the life things that don't even exist, he says. It's one of the more important things that makes us human. Okay, so now we're going to do a review of this Han Solo. You can see him. Can you see him? He is a very good figure. Okay, let's start. He has his regular suit, the vest, boots. He came with the DL-44 gun, the blaster, but unfortunately I lost it. So I put Leia's gun in here from a comic pack.
Or should I say, man Leia, and Han is marry a man.
It looks like a man, okay? So let's see what this figure does. You put the gun in his hand. I like about this figure that the gun actually fits in his hand.
Yeah, it has a perfect hand mold, so it actually fits.
You turn his hips, they turn, then you press this little side key right here. You press it and it turns. And then his head moves. His arms do this. He can move his elbow. His hand turns. This hand does this. This wrist does not move. He moves his legs. He can move this leg. He has a Hollister in here. The gun fits good. The DL-44 that came with it, but unfortunately we lost it. Fits good. This figure is supposed to be when he's shooting at Darth Vader, but Darth Vader forces his gun, I believe. What episode is that?
Episode 5.
Yes, episode 5. And he has some good, he has good features. His eyes seem to be black here, though. Zoom on the features. Can you zoom on them? So, let's turn around. Get a good look at his Hollister.
Oh wait, I want to say something. Wait till you see Anakin doing the potty dance.
Okay, we get it. So, he's a really good figure, and I like this figure very much. Okay, so, now, let's go. Lightsaber, Star Wars, devotee, this is the one. Let's read the caption. When Star Wars fan Jeff Roman, kneeling left, needed a kidney, Long Islander Eric Seaman, kneeling right, stormed in and donated. Here is the guys. See? Got a good picture of them here. It's really cool. Hold that. Here's the What is a Trooper Star Wars Gift of Life. Here is, what's his name? Let me read the caption. A New Hope. Jeff Roman, who received a kidney from a fellow Star Wars fan club member, gets a yesterday visit from the club's own Darth. See? We got a good picture. Say, Brandon.
Oh yeah. Those of you who hate the Sith, and I'm talking to you, my best friend. Darth Vader could sometimes be very, very nice. See him hugging the guy who got
Jeff
the
Roman.
kidney? Jeff Roman.
So, thank you for watching today's What's New with Star Wars. We will come back some more.
Oh,
with some more. And
And just to be funny, this scout trooper is very unlucky. His head is
Okay.
off.
So this is from the New York Post. We do not own the New York Post. We just are big Star Wars fans, so we got that one. But we do not own Star Wars, and we do not own the magazine that this article came from. And to make things straight, if you want us to do more figure reviews, subscribe. If you want us to do more articles, rate 5 stars.
And if you want us to do whatever we want,
Anything else,
just
put
post
the
a
comments.
comment of what you want us to do.
Okay, so, bye. What's new with Star Wars fans? I'm Elena Starr.
I'm Brandon Maddie Ford, signing off.